think the best part out of that is that out of context, I can say someone died, and it doesn't mean what you think it means. Wow. Hey, it's loud as hell. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna change. Don't lo-fi music again. Oh, mute. Computer. Okay, sorry. Hey, it's Poisson and Variance, your VTuber math lover gamer and nonsense enjoyer. Hi. Wow, y'all. Yes. As we can see, I fixed the thing, so now if we look above me, up there, checked. It's theorem. That's THM. Don't judge. Don't judge. Okay? See how you're judging? Anyways, hi. Oh, originally I was supposed to start this stream about half an hour earlier, but then okay, so okay, so admittedly it was oh, I gotta move that Lego car. I don't want that on my desk. This Python programming book, I don't want that on my desk either. Yeah, excuse me. So, originally I was supposed to start this stream about 35 minutes ago, but so it was gonna be a 5-minute shower, and then I got in the shower, and then the shower was really relaxing, and then it became a 35-minute shower, and then I was hungry. And then, because I was hungry, I went and I ate. Where is the stream? Where the fuck is the stream? Literally for 34 minutes. My apologies, alright? As they say in the business, stuff happens. Except I don't think they normally say stuff. I could add a little thing up here that's like... I figured today I would review some just like more linear algebra for myself. Because what I want to start doing is doing about a few hours of studying today, and I found that doing it on stream helps me focus on it, in the sense that it stops me from getting bored of just trying to read a textbook, because now I'm like interacting with people significantly more. So, alright, you can see my thumbs up. Fun fact, actually, I am working on a... Well, working on is an interesting way to put it, but I was considering... No, not considering. How am I saying it? I'm potentially figuring out how to do a semi 3D model. Because currently it's in the working stages of working with a 2D model, but I want to be able to have like hand tracking and stuff, because I move my hands a lot, and the way I move my body is significantly more than just like you can't see how much I'm actually moving. You're just here for the funnies. Great. Huh? And then later today, so I'm gonna stream for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a few hour break, and then later tonight, I'm gonna play more Deadly Premonition because I was having so much fun with that and I want to keep playing it. Right now, I'm just copying over some of my notes from the end of last stream. Because... Ooh, a semi-3D model. 2.5D, isometric. Yeah, I'm just copying over some of my notes from the end of last stream so that they're in my iPad, because I use my iPad for notes more than a notebook. But so the thing I was looking at is like, what I could honestly do is there's a friend of a friend. No, I actually didn't have an iPad until I was in college, so I don't want to hear it. But a friend of one of my best friends is someone I've actually collabed with before on Twitch. She has a 3D VR chat model, and the person who made it for her, makes them super cheap. And so when I get my new model, if I send her the reference, and then I can have a VR chat 3D model, and then it's like only like $10 a month. To get what's it called, like VR chat plus, and VR chat plus is how you can do like the face tracking, mouth tracking, movement tracking, and hand tracking. So that would be an easy, inexpensive way to do a 3D model. My handwriting is going downhill right now because of my positioning. Let me change my positioning. There we go. Now I'm like snuggled up next to the microphone. I'm like wrapped around the microphone. Do you ever just like serpentine around stuff? I feel like a lot of the ways I move passively are very snake-like. Like, there's part of me that feels like I move kind of like a cartoon snake. Because I'll do stuff where like I'll go down and I'll like bend around corners and around people because I'm tall, and then I'll like slide down. Hi Jay, welcome. I'll like slide down and then yeah, like up. What are you doing? What? New page. That was weird. And you guys got to see my iPad background. Venomous or poisonous? I had to stop myself from responding to that in a certain way. I'd say probably venomous. Oh, what was the background? The background was, I drew this. It's funny, the aspect ratio gets all messed up. It's the main character of Shin Megami Tensei 5. And that's Jack Frost from SMT. And that's, I forget how to pronounce the name, Yol something. From SMT. SMT 5 protagonist. If you can see, there might be a little similarity about color choices. Are there poisonous snakes? I don't know. But your name is Poison. This contradicts, therefore poison invariance is venomous invariance QE. Realizing it, like QE ain't freaky. Come on. I have never 10,000 notifications. Oh, that's my email. My email has 10,000 notifications. I have never done anything to make people think that I do spicy stuff. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. Y'all just assume. Y'all just assume that every VTuber is spicy. Maybe some of us are just really boring vanilla people. Poisson is a fish. True. Funny enough, I do not like seafood at all. People assume I'm French because of the name. I'm not. Some French guy was named after a fish, that's all. I'm the first VTuber you've ever watched live? I am honored. To be fair, most people, I think, don't watch VTubers live. They just watch clips. And then they use the clips to assume that's how they act. Because if you actually tune into most VTuber streams, it's mostly pretty chill. Like, what I post shorts of and whatnot is, you know, the single moment in the stream where I say something funny. For the most part, it's kind of just like a parasocial relationship of hanging out. You're fasting right now. Why are you fasting? Is it like for exercise reason? Is it for religious reasons? Is it because you're bored? I will technically fast because I forget to eat. Does that count? Oh, I forgot a chunk of that theorem. Only if rank of A is equal to N. Because what I'll do is, like, I'll get super focused on work and then end up fasting the whole day because I don't even realize it. But I just ate, so I'll be good for the rest of the day. I eat one meal. Do you ever do that? How many meals do you guys eat per day? All it shows are venomous snakes. Today's the first day of the Chandri and Vrat for Western India. This is considered the second hardest fast. Oh! How often do you fast if you can rank how hard? This is good. I don't think this handwriting is that good. There are people who listen. Okay, so this is a STEM major thing. The important thing is you get out the information. As long as it's, yeah, legible to eat. But usually one, but now on your fast you barely eat any. Focus on something else. Drink lots of water. That could help. That's so cool. I had no idea that. See, that's the thing. I don't know a lot about other cultures. Hell, I barely know about my own culture. The only, like, words in Polish I know are grandma and grandpa. I guess I know the song Who Stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Won't you bring it back? Which apparently has an inappropriate meaning. You ever seen V for Vendetta? I like that movie. Can I repeat what? Kishka? A kishka is a type of Polish sausage, I believe. Yeah, I'm Polish. Polska crew. Do you guys ever change up your writing style kind of on a whim? I do that a lot. Like this thing I'm doing, I used to do an L like that. Now I do L's like that. I used to do, so something I do with twos. So the first time I write a 2, I'll do it that. The second time I write a 2, I'll do that. I'll rarely follow the 2s in the same form. I'll like switch back and forth. I don't know why. One day I decided to start doing 7s like that, and I do it. One day I just started doing Z like that. I do it. I also do that with pronouncing words. For example, instead of Z, I just said Z. Never done that before in my life. I switch between caramel and caramel whenever I feel like it. Entering sometimes from cursive to incomprehensible, then roll it back to cursive. People say your writing style is tragic, but you're one fluent that can actually read their own writing. That's the important thing. It's like anything that I give to someone else is going to be typed up. Anything I write down is generally for my own information. So like, it doesn't matter if no one else can read my notes, because as long as I can read my notes, and I always can. Sorry, I am streaming. I cannot pick up the phone. I cannot pick up the phone. My apologies. I don't know. So, what are you guys' thoughts on like speed of response to like texts and stuff? Because like so many people will expect you to respond to texts immediately, and that always annoys me, because it's like, why should I have to respond immediately? The reason you sent it as a message, or like and didn't call me, is because, oh, these are all supposed to be betas. Because it can be responded at a later date, or like at a future time. I don't know. People have gotten so used to this idea of just like you're full on Polish, or just have some part Polishings. My grandmother was like entirely Polish. Okay, but do you really want me to call you to share the funny meme I found? No, but what I'm saying is that if it's a funny meme, you can send it, and it doesn't matter if I read it immediately or not. So like, don't call then. If it's urgent, call. Or like it needs a immediate kind of response, call. If not, don't call. Text it and I'll get to it when I get to it. Hey bro, you hop on a game 12 hours later. Can't, I'm busy. Okay, but then that's the case where it's like, if they didn't respond, I feel like that's your answer. I will not give ground on this. I'll respond to you when I respond to you. Absolutely right, but I don't like it. I want answers now. Okay, that's copied all of my notes. So now I'm gonna go grab my textbook and gonna start copying new notes. But like, if I'm on the game, then you can see I'm on the game, kind of thing. I think it's a byproduct of the fact that, like, as a whole, as a society, we're very conditioned to want so much fast-paced responses and whatnot, but tough shit. I mean, tough luck. Not obligated to respond to anyone in expedient fashion. Hey, Kikado. I'm doing good. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Pics of linear transformations. Used to slow responses considering my laptop is 20. I have 12 FPS in Minecraft with a 24 render. Oh, you're also studying math. Woohoo! Math study buddies. Math study buddies. That's what I'm all about. Yeah. I need to get one day get a better PC. A lot of math people in chat. Crazy that the math VTuber has math people in chat. Only thing I know fluently in like matrices, multiplication, cofactor, determinant, etc. I'm more of an algebra number theory person. Ooh, you're a more pure math than applied math kind of person. That makes sense. To each their own. Or it doesn't make sense. That's fair. I've always preferred applied. Because I like doing stuff. Proofs are fun, don't get me wrong. A is ordered basis of V. And C. Oops. Is an ordered basis of W. Do I remember how to do this? Pretty much, but review is review. I'd rather review than not review. Okay. We have the map. Forgetting what letters I'm writing. Okay. Equivalent to knowing. Yep. Why do I even bother writing this down? I remember all this. Engineer, so I guess you're more applied math. Truly want to just learn. Yeah. It's the same reason I have fun, like, writing code is fun because it does stuff. That's enjoyable in its own way. You just go to engineering college because you're a bad engineer and wanted to learn. I mean, fair. Learning is fun. I like learning. I wish more people liked learning. The thing about I don't know about anywhere else, but the thing about the US education system is that it just kind of kills the love for education, it kind of kills the love for learning. Why am I bothering to write this down? I remember all this. I guess, yeah, it couldn't hurt to write this part down. Just a notational reminder for myself. Like learning, you hate having to repeat the same thing 500 times. Recent days, you've been studying a lot of biology. Yeah, hopping around is probably good so that you don't get like too stuck down in something. Fortunately, you live in America and they don't teach fractions until 5th grade. Like what? And in high school, they cram everything like pre-calc, calc, multivariable calc in 3 years. Yeah. And like, if you're in college, then that's not even in 3 years. That's in... They cram pre-calc, calc, multivariable calc in a year and a half. It's really unfortunate. And like, it's so important, and so people end up just going like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. Which I get it. Like, it burns them out. You spend a decade is getting an education is also considered bad by many people for some reason. They hold a grudge. Yeah, education is considered, you know, being a nerd is stupid. Talking about being a nerd, it's just about being well read. Is you get more information as you read. And reading means you're open to new ideas, and people hate new ideas. Because God forbid you stray from anything that is exactly what you already know, believe in, or assume. That would be horrible if you just decided to get a new perspective and that changes your perspective. That's something that pisses me off. It's like the idea that getting new information and altering your perspective means that you're like weak-minded or something. Like, no. You should be willing to grow your knowledge for the sake of new information. I remember once I was having like a fake argument with someone, and I was having a fake argument with someone, and we were talking about the oh, they're like, why don't you turn on the heater? Because I was cold, and they're like, why don't you turn on the heater? And I was like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to contribute fossil fuels into the environment. And they were like, I forget, but I like stopped myself, and I was like, well, actually, most of the energy in our area comes from hydroelectric or solar or wind. So it actually wouldn't be so bad. And they were like, you shouldn't have told me that. That helps my argument. But I was like, so it's more important to win an argument than it is to accurately convey information? It's more important that you're right instead of... It's more important that you're perceived as right, as a winner, instead of the information being valid. And that's so crazy to me. High school offers multivariable calc in 12th grade since my county is one of the good ones here, and it's not really taught in high school, mostly in college. Oh. We talk about education around the world. Down in Poland, the geometry stuff begins in 2nd grade, but is fully explored in 7th grade. That's true. You learn what a triangle is, and then they never explain what a triangle is again for 5 years. Certain parts of the Middle East love getting education, which many people don't know. Well, funny enough, it's like, for so many years, for like centuries, the Middle East was like the center for education. It was like the place. The educational powerhouse of the world. I really want to rewatch the 2003 Astro Boy show, and I can't find it anywhere, and that makes me upset. That's not true. I can find the first season on, like, Apple TV, but there's more than one season, if I recall correctly. I don't know how many there are, but I want to watch them both. At least could be considered the place. Math genealogy projects lists, or project ancient Muslim mathematicians having the most descendant students of all groups. Cool. And C as ordered bases. Then that gives us 1. I forgot how to do my linear L's. W. Maps. Matrix. Field. Find by. Mu. Of that. I don't know the names of a bunch of the Greek letters. I'm just like, of that one. And that one. And that one. Private school, but you're in public college. In northern Iraq, teachers were paid benefits like how military veterans in the US, which 2016, which I love to hear about. That's awesome. The fact that, man, imagine if teachers were well paid, were well funded. That'd be crazy. Imagine that. Okay, that's a nice isomorphism. Also implies that the dimension, that whole vector space, equal to the dimension of this space over the field is equal to m by n. And then part 2 of the theorem says, and people in the US are so like up their own ass that if you were to say that like northern Iraq has better teacher care than the US, they would get so uppity. Like, if you try and tell people that, what is it, like Colombia has a stronger, a better designed healthcare system than the United States, they'd be like, that can't be true. It's a third world Latin American country. That can't be true. People in the US kind of suck, not gonna lie. In my school are so rich that one of them just outright gave you cash for the vending machine. Yeah, that would never happen in any of the schools I went to. They would say that's why Northern Iraq is that way, of course, yeah. It was because they started funding the teachers. How do I want to do this D? There you go. I mean, it's more different than British and USA. I think we understand each other well. Sold some pounds you had left over to my English teacher. I don't know if sold is the right word. I think you mean exchange. You made a cash exchange just with your English teacher. It was really funny that you did that at all. Can't imagine anyone where I went to school doing anything like that and it not being uncomfortable, or like looked at in a very uncomfortable light. I'd be like, why is this teacher giving a student money? I like the way I'm drawing these Ds. I've never drawn a D like that before in my life, but that's how I'm gonna do a fancy D from now on. They need more symbols, so I'm just gonna start modifying my regular letters. It's a different language. Brazilian Portuguese and Portugal Portuguese and Africa people understand way easier Portuguese than Brazilian for history reasons. Your D's look like O's. Oh, sometimes I might start doing zeros like that, but I also use that for like the empty set. Earth 10. I guess I do like an egg shape for zeros normally. 100. Interesting. Also, whenever I write out money, I'll do like that. But whenever I'm typing, if I say $100, I'll do that. Like, I'll type out that, because in my mind, I'm like, $100. I kind of want to start doing that, though. I feel like that would make it clear. Because, like, that's my theta, so it wouldn't get confused with it. At least I wouldn't. But then I have to worry about, like, my fee. Huh. I feel like I could get messy pretty quickly. What would be for y'all the hardest language to learn? I don't know. Oh. For me, it would be probably like Mandarin, because my phonetic, like the audio in my voice would be all over the place. I would try to say hello and I would say spatula, kind of thing, because the words would be close enough, and but I would do a different inflection. Oh, a European language? It didn't even click to me that you said European. You just said hardest for y'all language to learn. I have no idea. Can I just choose an Age of Empires civilization and one of those will be close enough? I know math, I don't know. My favorite European nation, the People's Republic of China. Listen. I don't know geology. The rocks in Europe look the same as the rocks in China to me. Plus 10. Sorry. I don't know genealogy very well. Sorry. I'm not super well versed in ornithology. You can name off all of the European, Asian, and South American countries from memory. Impressive. I can name like I can name like four US states. Neither about plants. I think entomology is insects, and I think etymology is words? Maybe you just that's true. See, the US is just one big mess, and that's all I need to know. 312 out of 325? I would get like 6. I'm curious if there's an online flag quiz I can take now. Matrices. Touch that. Invertible matrix. United States of Democratic Republic of the United Congo. You can name all 50 states and probably have trouble putting on a map. You don't know the capitals of more than like 2. I'm gonna look up if there's a global flag quiz online. Oh, right, I forgot about this theorem. I forgot, but I just remembered it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, good luck with setting Kikado. Oh. Okay. Here, that full screen. Whatever. All right. Let's play this together. I have no idea. All right, you guys are gonna play this for me. Okay. This is studying. It's studying flags. India. Okay. Next. Haiti. Okay. Next. Guyana. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked Bolivia, I think. Next. That's what I get for looking at my iPad and trying to keep taking notes and then glancing at chat. Ukraine. Oh, I did know that one, actually. Latvia. Wait, okay. Lithuania? Okay. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I don't know that one. Hey, I know it's not Guyana. Got it. Brazil. I know that's not Brazil. You actually do know all of these. Oh my god. A and B are equivalent. Sorry. I'm still trying to like study while I do this. Dominica. Your messages are too late. There should be only a... Try reloading the stream, I guess. That might help. Because there shouldn't be any real delay. If and only if they represent... Sorry, the same linear transformation Takes a while for it to appear on the... Yeah, so there's a 2-second delay on the on-screen chat appear, but I can see you guys before it appears on screen. Oh. With possible... back to different bases. Okay. St. Vincent. It's like 20 seconds for you. Uh-oh. I gotta figure out what's up with the delay then. 80. Oh, it's obviously Japan. I know this one. It's Japan. It's Japan, right? This one's Japan. Armenia? Okay. Alright, this one's obviously France. Everyone knows that's the French flag. I feel like that's Cyprus, right? I think this one's the Crusades. I'm fairly confident this is the Crusades. You know why I recognize that? I actually did know that. I was pretty confident that was Georgia because of Age of Empires. So... I know that one was Switzerland because of a wrestler. George. Zach? Yeah, where's the Zach option? Mozambique here. Sorry, okay, you. Change the transformation major. Which one's it? Is this Mozambique? Chad? I'm not EP, sorry. I'm not EP. No, I'm looking down and then focusing on the notes I'm taking. Is that actually Chad? That's awesome. Change the transformation matrix. Do that of a different basis. Different basis over the same space. I'm sorry. After I finish this note, we will just fully commit to the bit. Bosnia. Is that Thailand? I straight up don't know if that's Thailand or not. It's Vietnam? Okay. I knew Spain. It's Vietnam. Vietnam. Again, I knew the Spain one because of Age of Empires. Ooh. Is Flick stuck? Stung? Have we stumped? You think Palestine has the star. So is this Palestine then? Let's go with it. It was Jordan. All right, not bad. So the only one that we actually got wrong was a misclick. Or sorry, yeah, we got only one wrong because there was a misclick where I was looking away and then I was like, click, and then I look up and it was the wrong one. So let's try it again. Play. Oh, this is easy. This is Honduras. It was Nicaragua. It gives me the same one. I want new ones. Aw. I think we already had this one. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, new ones. Got full new ones now. Alright, Samoa. It's so hard to remember all the countries. We should just make one big country. Geopolitical? Oh no. Algeria. I have no idea. Itis. Okay. Gay flag. My favorite country of being gay. Egypt. And this one's State of Palestine. So there's no star. Right? I think we did this one, but I don't remember it. Was this Grenada? It was Dominica. I should stop just blindly pressing. Guess I'll just do it. Yeah, it's just 25 per quiz, but it has 193. 7? Bunch of countries. With all countries and territories. I'll see if I can find one. Okay, thought so because of the colors, but then I was like, I have no idea what the actual flag looks like, but I know the colors of the flag. Again, because of a wrestler. I think a good chunk of my knowledge just comes from wrestlers. It's a car? Okay. Car country. I'm pretty sure, like, I know it's not North Korea. We should make a flag country tier list. If you give me a stupid thing, I will absolutely tier list it. Yeah, no, yeah, don't worry. It's hungry. It has to be that one. By process of elimination. Are you Polish? You have the right to sit. Wait, what? I don't know if that adds up. I don't know if that one adds up. Polish, that's it, the repetition you thought. Molly? Okay. You're right. Bulgaria. I knew that one. You're never gonna guess why. You're never gonna guess why I knew what Bulgaria was. It was a wrestler. That's cool. Bulls fought there. I don't know if that justifies, but okay. Oh, there's Canada, obviously. I know the Canadian flag like the back of my hand. It's just north of me. That's Chile? Okay. Final one. Final one. Other one of the ways. Fascinating lore, someone. Very fascinating lore. I know the Canadian flag like I know the back of my head. Exactly. Which one has red on top? You're supposed to be the experts. Y'all supposed to be the experts. Hold on. I gotta put my... Indonesia. That's your guess? Okay, let's see. You're right! So we got 24 out of 25 because I went, oh, I know that one, and then clicked it, it was wrong. Also, in Billy Russia and Spain, hence there's an ultimate Tsar line where Spain or Russia reformed, or alternate time Zach line. Shut up! An alternate Zach line. Okay, let's see. There is no way I can possibly do GeoGuessr. I was thinking about it. No, I didn't get Eevee. I'm looking away from my phone. Sorry. It's because where my phone is set, it's like at an angle, but I have 3 monitors that are like in a array in front of me. Don't do GeoGuessr. Yeah, no. I would not be able to do it. You do good in GeoGuessr? See, the thing is, you would be like, all right, GeoGuessr, and then you'd say the name of the country, and I'd be like, where? Who? You cannot get the exact latitude and longitude in 3 seconds. Not with that attitude. Except from the King of Poland, you would say Castile. I've only been to the United States and to Canada. That's it. And the Canada was when I was like 5 years old. And I am no longer 5 years old. That was a while ago. Oh, I can set it to all of them. Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna turn off the sound. All right, you ready for all 197 in a row? You ready to carry me to the perfect world flags country quiz, chat? Bet. All right, let's go. Take it away. Equatorial Guinea. That's cool. I haven't seen 90% of these before. You read that you were born in Austrian Saints Church. Monaco. This was UAE, right? Yeah, this was UAE. I don't remember this one. Did we do this one before? This is the Philippines. Okay. Oh, we did this one. What was this one? This wasn't Chad. Chad was the gay flag. God, he's learning, right? All right, this was car. This was car. I want to say Greece because the colors. Driving in my car right after a beer. Uruguay. Oh. This is Denmark, right? I want to say this is Denmark. Am I right? Aww. And what's Denmark? You're learning Norwegian? Cool. Is this Austria? You're learning Russian. They're so cool for learning so many languages. I learned the only languages I know are English, Python, C++, MATLAB, or C++, MATLAB, bit of R. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I knew Spain. I remember that one. See, learning. Oh, we did this one earlier, but I don't remember it. Hold on, I need to pause this for a second. So I open up my YouTube because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change up the music. It's pretty chill, but I'm gonna change up the music. And I get a stream that's just called Live ASMR. Femboy explains the entire FNAF lore. Not what I was expecting on my YouTube, but I'm really tempted. It's a stream, though. I really wanna. Unironically to support them, because pop off for doing it. You said you only listen to Nightcore? Okay, hold a second then. Okay, there you go. Since you only listen to Nightcore, this gotta go take care of it. Alright. This is Cuba? Okay. There's no copyright on Nightcore. This is the old classic Nightcore mix, complete 2011 to 2021. The hottest songs. This is Ivory? Alright. This isn't Chad, because Chad... Is this Chad? I thought Chad was the... Something else with that one. Oh, that was Chad. I thought Chad was this one. What is this one then? Okay, you're gonna hate me. I straight up don't know this one. I should know this one, and I don't. I've seen this one a ton. Okay, that's Australia. I thought that was what it was. Unironically, Nightcore kind of slaps. I haven't listened to Nightcore in forever. This kind of goes. Senegal. To be fair, a huge chunk of... Yeah, and Caramel Dancing pops. It goes off. country that has the highest obesity rate. Oh god, what is this one? We've done this one before. Is this Nicaragua? Am I completely wrong? It is Nicaragua. I knew that one. I did know it was Swedish. I've never seen this one before. This one makes me think of, this is Panama, right? Or is this Honduras? Panama? Ooh, I was right. Nicaragua was name-dropped in the Turkish version of SNL twice. What? This one's Palestine. Right, Palestine doesn't have the thing. The thing that gets me about this one is, like, why are the colors so muted? I mean, lo-fi flag, pop off, but... What are my plans on gaming in the near future? How near are we talking? We gotta restart. All right. That depends. Someone, straight up, what would you, Oh wait, it's supposed to be on. Oh, a minute. The chat delay killed it, I know. Alright, sorry, we gotta restart, because now it's all 197. What games would you like me to play? Straight up. I'm open for suggestions. I'm remembering a few of these. As I remember more, we're gonna do this enough times that as I remember more, I'll be able to get some of them as we go. You recommend Half-Life? I don't actually own Half-Life. I'll have to see how much it costs because I don't want to spend too much money right now. Why SPC puzzle games aren't as fit for stream as the first two, but math and media like SP. I think I actually played SBC or SCP Secret Lab before. It's just good for gathering clips if you want a clip farm. Was this Sweden? Or Iceland? Wait. Which one was this? Iceland, okay. I knew that one. Car. Is this car? Secure, contain, protect this VTuber. There's that one song I've heard. Yeah, that's car, that's car, that's car. Denmark? I don't want to guess. Is that Denmark? Okay, yeah. Oh, I have no idea. So does that mean that in Poland, the cars drive rearranged? You have, like, the back wheels are in the front, and then right behind the back wheels are the front wheels, and then there's the rest of the middle of the car on the back? Guatemala. Yeah, but it's funnier if I don't say the country. If I pretend it's not about the country and about cars in general, it's funnier. That's what it's about, right? Being a comedic. Being comedic. Yeah, man. I have no idea. I haven't heard this one in forever. Kazakhstan? Okay. I got distracted. Is this Micronesia? Somalia? Oh. One second. Yeah, tie up my hair. Is Mexico? Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool. Look at the capital of Kazakhstan on Google image. I'll do that on my other tab. Whoa, that's cool. It's like the future. In fact, Zimbabwe had a $100 trillion bill that was worth $20 after conversion. That's awesome. That's amazing. Hair is old. My hair is a mess right now. Alright, back to the start. Try to pronounce that? No. No, I don't think I will. I'm not finishing until this is until we 100% this. I'll stop jumping the gun. Oh, what was this one? What was this one? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a comb. Oh, what song? What song is it? Romania. Very exciting. Honduras. Just modern music. What do you mean? We're having this very, very in-depth. I feel like this is Seychelles, or however you pronounce it. Am I right? Yes! I'm getting better! Oh, it's pronounced Seychelles? Whoa! What is this? This is cool! Why are there so many cool flags out there? That's Tommy. Building as the German Empire in alliance with Austria. Austria went into Nazi war declared. Change from allies. I'm fighting allies in 1997. Oh, what song is this? What song is this? I don't remember what song this is. This is Austria, right? Angel with a Shotgun, that's what it is. I was right. I have no idea. I'm out. Angle with the shotgun. Sounds like a cute angle. Botswana. I want to learn to sing so that I can sing songs like this. Ooh, I think we've done this one before, but I don't remember it. But it's cool. See, more places should be like this. Okay. You managed to take out Czechoslovakia, got Hungary into alliance with me, but now Yugoslavia is backshotting Austria and Hungary will Poland decided to kill you. Nightcore and Walk to the Fox saying Define 2013? Kind of. Unironically. Panic. Cry. Oh. That was Chad. I recognize Chad. Morocco. You can't hurt Poland. That's a betrayal. That's true. Why aren't you Polish? Poland can hurt you. That's something you have to accept. It's just an unhealthy relationship with your own country. That's just all it is. Hi, Bruce. Welcome. It's karma. Not a Christian factory. What did you do to what did you do to piss off the Polish? That's cool. Nepal. That's Nepal's flag? That's so cool. Ooh, we've done this one before. Is this Mozambique? I want to say Mozambique. But I know enough now to not to jump the gun on it. Don't Google Nepal flag aspect ratio. It is Mozambique. Yes. Okay. Hold on, man. Why is it a 3x4? Why? That's awesome. That's so funny. And that's Belgium? Okay. That's not the aspect ratio, that's like an estimate. Oh wait, oh, okay. I feel like this, with a name like that, does that have to be like Liechtenstein? I was right, yes. I'm getting better at this. This is Ireland, and then the other way is Ivory Coast, right? Green start is Ireland, and then yellow, or orange-yellow start is Ivory. This is India, right? I'm not crazy. I know it's not Japan. I know it's not that one. It's India, right? And that's not Turkey. And that's not Chad. I'm playing Zhangji Chinese chess, chose Turkic flag. Westerners got scared and overthink, while Easterners show sympathy for the beginner player. There's a flag that just has a dragon on it? That was a choice? The US flag could have had just a dragon on it, and we didn't? Of all the flags we could have chosen, we can just put dragons on our flags? Why didn't we do that from the start? That would have been so much cooler. It's ridiculous. Note to self, if I ever make a country, I'm allowed to make the flags super cool. South Africa. Another flag with a dragon in the world is Wales. Wales also has a dragon? What the f- Nobody told me this was an option. This... Got it. So the two things we should be doing. This is South Korea, right? We should be... I want to get rid of daylight savings in the US, and then a petition to get a dragon on our flag. These are the most important political problems today. Imagine 35 want to draw your country flag, but there's a whole dragon you have to draw. It would be so much more fun. The image of the actual... If you're in the Discord, you can just send it in the Discord. I thought this was Italy. I have no idea what that is. The national anthem of... or national animal of Scotland is a unicorn? I'm sorry, the United States got, yeah, you could just send in general. The general... the animal for the United States is a trash bird. They are birds that love garbage. Bald eagles love garbage. And, like, the noise that we associate with the bald eagle isn't even, like, actual bald eagle. I think it's, like, a red-tailed hawk or something that makes that noise. The flag of Nepal is a certain aspect ratio specified by Nepal's constitution coming from very specific instructions on how to construction. It's given from the east root of the Cornic polynomial. What? 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 That's crazy. Poland has cool eagle lore. Back to Age of Empire. Age of Empires, I'm pretty sure in Age of Empires, the Poles have an eagle on their crest. Why am I not playing Age of Empires? That's a good way to study nationalities, probably. The national animal of Uzbekistan is the Turkestan cat. I'm gonna guess Cambodia. I want to see. I'm guessing Cambodia. Don't know if that's right. Ah, it was Afghanistan. I'm dumb. UK. No idea. Alright, I'm getting kind of sick of Nightcore. I need to find new music. There's a legend that there are three brothers, Czech, Bruce, and Lech. Czech went south, Bruce east, and Lech kept going until he saw a silver eagle on the background of the red sunlight. Cool. Where's another song? Taiwan. Sorry. House set of retrospective 50 minutes, listen to first. Chill music. Okay. Oh, it's Toho. Toho music kind of goes. Laos. This is furthest that we've ever gotten. We're cooking, yeah. We're getting. We're about a quarter of the way done. You're cooking. Hey, someone's helping as well. And I'm remembering a few of them. So, like, I deserve credit for also DJing and hosting. I'm giving you a platform to prove to others that you can do it. It's an ingenious strategy for me to just steal content from my chat. That's true. That's true. If you get all 197, then the Discord's yours. That's the way it works. Toho music is awesome. I thought so. I was pretty sure it was. But I learned my lesson about assuming and then guessing. Lane, you know what they say about assuming? An ass out of you and Ming. Ollie. Ooh. Republic of the Congo. That's my guess. Hold on. I'm actually gonna... You know what? Persona music, you win. Oh wait, no, this one, because this one I used to play Ultra Kill. I was right, it was the Congo. I know that one. It's not Colombia. Venezuela, okay. Madagascar? You say so. See, I remembered Switzerland. I know Switzerland. One of 3 I know. This one's Peru. Poland? Is this Poland? Maybe? Poland! This is Poland after being attacked by someone with scissors. This is the battle damaged Polish flag. Bahrain? Okay. UAE. Is this UAE? I think this is UAE. Yeah, it was UAE. I've never seen this before in my life. Those are two different flags, by the way. One looks a bit more muted. Saint Lucia, I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many cool flags. What the heck? The US flag feels so boring now. Uzbekistan. Okay. Oh, this is Ivory Coast. I know this one because it goes the other way. Oh, man. What you do is be more like me and be less like you. Wait for your favorite country and see you try to pronounce it. It's the Bahamas. I'm sure we'll get there, don't worry. What was this one? What was this one? Was this Zimbabwe? Was this one Zimbabwe? This was Zimbabwe! Woo! Yeah, I have no idea what this one is. I like how chill it is, though. Green, white, blue. There's not like an angry red. Like, bright. It's just like, we're chill. We're chill. And all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Montenegro. I figured because that was the only one that seemed like weird enough to be that. Dr. Congo! It's like a super villain name. Oh, we've done this one. We've done this one. What was this one? Sierra Leone, a country that has a ton of diamonds and still failed in GDP? Because diamonds aren't actually worth anything. It's the Democratic Republic of the Congo? Yeah, but it's funnier to say Dr. Congo. And I liked it, taste of her cherry chapstick. Afghanistan's new flag is just calligraphy? Is it really? Bolivia. Mexico. No star, Palestine. I'm in love tonight. Pakistan flag. Oh, that one. Ah, that's what that is. Want to hear a fun fact about you? Sure. It is with it. Oh, this one was this Uruguay? Uruguay? I feel like it was. Because I remember it was like the same colors as Greece. Yeah! Will you play more Deadly Premonition or the fact that it's soft like computer put it off? I will absolutely play more Deadly. You're racist, sexy, anti-Semitic, autistic, and an introvert. I misclicked Ghana because I looked at chat. Or wait, no. Oh wait, no, it was Ghana. I misclicked that. You didn't say wait, Flick. You said wait too late. You failed. You don't get the Discord. I'm sorry. Okay, someone, you get 5 minutes of timeout for that. Don't take it personally, someone, but you get 5 minutes of timeout. You'll be back in 5 minutes, don't worry. You no longer get the Discord server for 2 minutes. You had a good run. You had a good run. This is like It's like, who wants to be a millionaire? This is who wants to be a millionaire, but you guys have to, you don't get the grand prize unless you get all 197. You could do this yourself in like 5 minutes. Yeah, but that's where the challenge comes in. That's where the challenge comes in. Sorry. Better luck next time. Ooh, better luck next time. I should do that on more of these streams. Just host it like a game show. And then, like, the second you're about to, like, win, I just, like, click the wrong answer and be like, ooh. Ooh. Better luck next time. So close. So close. What's that flag? It sucks. Alright, I forgot I put away my iPad, so that's not streaming anymore. Game show proved the Riemann hypothesis. My senpai. Yeah, that's my game show. Yeah, what's it called? Prove for the game show, if you can prove one of the 7 unsolved math problems, you get the Discord for 5 minutes. And then I get to take credit for the discovery and get the $1 million or whatever for proving it. This channel is for hosting Mr. Big's challenges, but math and geography quizzes instead. Halfway through, it's gonna switch to geology quizzes, and I'm not even gonna realize, though. I'm gonna be like, all right, what is this rock? Not a geologist. Oh, hold on, what's this video? Remember this. So how do you feel about this as a soundtrack? This is good? Good soundtrack? I think it's a good soundtrack. Just gonna keep this going for a bit. Did you put 100 people in a cramped room and they don't eat until they solve the Riemann hypothesis? Or are they allowed to eat each other, though? Is cannibalism permitted before solving the Riemann hypothesis? It's an important question. I feel like sleep agent personality is being okay. Oh, here, I got something. Actually, do you guys want to hear a combo that I've actually used to study before? That's one, and then we put on the other video. I'll turn that one down a bit. There we go. What? So this is the Evangelion entry plug sound effect for an hour on top of the Evangelion end of Evangelion beach sounds for an hour. And you just play this and let it permeate into your brain. And it fixes everything. You should time my thoughts so you time out people no reason for going on a power trip. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. Welcome back, someone. You survived the 5 minutes, by the way. I'm so proud of you. How was the 5 minutes of isolation? You're like, let me in! Let me in! So what do you streamers do who are like you stream for like 19 hours straight? Is this it? I have to wait for that chat on the window to catch up. It will in a second. Is this what they do? We're not entrusting with mod powers after the 100 people thing. Yeah, exactly. Actually, if anything, that's a reason enough to give them mod powers. Control over 100 people? I'm sure it'll go fine. Yeah, it'll go fine. Hold up, let him cook. So what's going on with you guys? Oh, they berate their viewers for not donating enough? Of course. Just because you're not allowed the state of Kentucky, is not to be such a type. Why aren't you guys giving me money? I should be the only streamer you watch. Killed John KFC? You mean Colonel Sanders? Oh, yeah, it's not Colonel Sanders. It's John KFC. You don't have a job? You don't have a job? You don't have money? You can't give me money? Kentucky. Is Colonel Sanders dad of Bernie Sanders? That's an excellent question. In fact, it's still not called that because that's not how you spell it. At least you're aware. At least you know that's not how you spell it. Could be worse. You could think that's how it's spelled, and then adamantly, to your death, defend that that's how it's spelled. Well, we all just sit and watch you be like, "Nyah." Colonel Sanders was Bernie Sanders' name when he served in the Chicken Force. That's true. Back when the Chicken Legions had to be quelled and turned into delicious fried meals. They had started to rebel, and so naturally, it was time to deal with them, for they could not be permitted to take over the land. I'm trying to make VTuber lore. Do you think that's good VTuber lore? You've got worse hills to die on. This just popped up into my head, and I don't remember. Republic. Like from Star Wars? Zach did. Zach was actually very frequent on both sides. Just everyone thought he was a bunch of different people, but he was just running back and forth from one side, firing, then he'd run back, pretend to get hit by that bullet, then fire, then run back, then pretend to get hit by that bullet, then run back, pretend to get hit, and so on. It just kind of kept going on and on. The chicken force is Zach. I think you're a little... That's not a bad idea. You imagine entire lore just centered around a character like Zach, who's very frequent in my lore, yet has never showed up anywhere. But like he's mentioned throughout the entirety of it and never makes an actual appearance. Like so many of my lore decisions are directly affected by Zach, and Zach never shows up. Zach actually met York in the Great Civil War. You both shot at him and took a bullet for it. The entire Civil War was just Zach. It was just Zach across however many different positions. Don't fire until you... Oh wait, no, that's Revolutionary War. Never mind, I was gonna make a joke, but I realized it's the wrong time. Of course. He also hated Zach. Because not only did Zach fight for this country, he also fought this country. Zach is a multi-dimensional creature that regularly appears in the streams of Poisson at various instances. Despite never making an appearance, he builds the lore of the whole vtuber shit. I have to, oh my god, I have to talk to the person who's making my new streaming background for this. Just they're making a streaming background for this just chatting screen, and I need to have them add like an ominous shadow reflected in somewhere in the background, and that could be Zach. It's like Bigfoot sightings. If we zoom in here and freeze the freeze frame, you can see the blurry outline that is very clearly Zach. He's only sighted when we believe he's hungry, which ranges anywhere from every 20 minutes to every 47 years. We haven't pinned down an exact behavioral time frame as of yet. But we will. I'm gonna ask my best friend. You're asked your best friend. Interesting specification. Who he thinks is Zach. Dedicate a second channel to New Nuggets. Make an entire channel just devoted to fake conspiracy theories about Zach. That's awesome. Hold on, I need to write that down. ChatGPT won't have an answer, because no official information on Zach's whereabouts have ever been recorded. Okay, got it. Are males better are Zach males better than Sigma males? Yeah. That's the wrong Zach. Well, actually, that could be the right Zach, but I don't think it is, because that Zach has a last name. But it is well known that Zach, the Zach, is very well versed in basketball. He's responsible for most NBA championship wins, playing on both teams. Zach D Films, no. Again, that has a last name. Zach, of course, doesn't have a last name. You keep saying your BF, best friend. Specifying best friend makes it... You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? I have my doubts. I have my doubts that it's just a best friend. Zach holds the most world records of anyone who may or may not exist. As far as we know, Zach is the greatest basketball player of all time. And he is responsible for the beginning and ending of World War I. Was Zach the one who shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand? Or, I think that's who it was. Wasn't that who it was? Was it Franz Ferdinand who was like the spark of the war, his assassination? I think that's right. I don't know about history. I don't know anything about World War I, or World War II, or World War III. I do know a bit about World War IV, but that comes later. Zach Scoffstall is an FBI agent. That would fit the Zach lore. Zach invented YouTube, and he's also going to destroy it. He's responsible for the invention of YouTube, and he's responsible for the creation of ad blocker. So then he invented the YouTube ads that are like, don't skip this ad, or like get around ad blocker. He's also signed the peace treaty with all the sides. Yeah, he was like the one running the like hold your fire. What's that? Armistice agreement? I don't know words. Does Zach start World War IV? We'll have to wait and see. I have a theory that he might be involved in it. He has a tendency to cause these kinds of problems and to solve them. And also a rabid anti-Zach conspiracy theorist. Of course, because the only person who really wants to disprove Zach's existence is Zach. I do not know what we will fight with during World War III, but I know that we will fight with rock and sticks during World War IV. That's kind of metal. Zach was the Three Kings during War of the Three Kingdoms. Zach is Chinese. Zach is he was the Three Kings, but whether or not he was Chinese remains unknown. Zach lore is crazy. I need to write all this down somewhere. I need to make the most convoluted BS VTuber lore that's all centered around Zach. The only person you can prove is not Zach, and even that's iffy. That's true, because Zach, you could in theory be Zach who intentionally made yourself forget that you were Zach so that you didn't know you were Zach. Zach is the stop-motion animator animating a reality frame by frame. We're all in a Truman Show animation, except Zach is animating it. Emus during the Emu War, he was also the one who gave them the like 10,000 bullets to kill the emus. Zach is what they call mana in video games. Zach fan art is really difficult because we don't know what Zach looks like. If any of you actually draw Zach fan art, you have to draw him as like an unknown shadow creature. It's to be like the most abstract, non-polygonal, non-solid creature you can design. Okay. I love it. I need to write an entire story. I have a few people who are as nonsense as I am. He exists as solid, liquid, gas, plasma, and the transformation between each state. In Islam, you're not allowed to draw the prophet, so they made a lot of techniques we can use to draw Zach. That's my challenge for you guys. Submit your best idea of what Zach, in theory, would look like to our three-dimensional eyes. The way we can interpret him. And then we have to ask the question, Zach may have done all that, but can he beat Goku? These are important questions. And the answer is, what if Zach is Goku? Stretching. Alright. Zach is the most commonly drawn as a 42 by 42 matrix. I'm imagining there's like a future where Zach becomes Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Maybe that post-World War IV, Zach becomes Am. I'm gonna be ending stream in a minute here. No, Zach is not Goku. That makes sense. Zach could probably beat Goku though. But Zach has never had to fight hand to hand. He has had to fight bullet to bullet, but only with himself. In order to save York from himself. Okay, I'm gonna be ending stream here. I'm gonna go on a walk, get some exercise, think about Zach lore. Zach is Ash's fault in Pokemon. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna try and write some Zach lore, and I will be back in about 3 hours or so for some Deadly Premonition. But I will see you all guys later. So, I've been Poisson Variance, your VTuber, math lover, gamer, and nonsense enjoyer. Thanks all for watching, and bye-bye. You're gonna draw Zach? Please do. Please send him in the Discord when you do. Zach was the first person to tell the Yo Mama joke.